So today we're going to be doing a full face of Essence makeup. I got everything from primer to a new foundation, blush, bronzer, highlighter, you name it, I've got it. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today, oh my goodness, I'm so excited because I'm doing a full face of Essence makeup. You guys voted on my community page and it was pretty overwhelming, as you can see over here. But don't you worry, I'm still gonna do my worst makeup or the worst makeup. And also, if you want, I can share what I purchased during the Sephora VIB sale. So without further ado, let's get into the video. How you doing? Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on with my hair today. It seems like it's growing, especially the grays. I could not wait to do a full face of Essence makeup. Now, we all know Essence is so well known for their affordable prices, their mascara, but when I went down the rabbit hole of testing out a full face, I was really pleasantly surprised. I want to give you a little back history of Essence. It was started by a woman named Christina in Germany back in 2001, and it was with a small group of people. 21 years later, look how much they are dominating the drugstore makeup community. All of these products are $10 and less. A lot of these makeup products are formulated and made in Germany. And when I was looking on the labels, a lot of them were made in Poland. So I found that very interesting because European standards are a lot higher than the United States. So at least we know we're putting good stuff on our skin. I want to start out with primer. The first thing I want to start out with is the Hello Good Stuff Face Refining Primer. This is very interesting. It's supposed to smooth your pores and also moisturize at the same time. It has sea kelp in it. So I've never tested these products out before. Some of them I have, but you're in it with me. So we're going to find out together. Yeah, and this retails for $5.99. It's supposed to smooth your pores. It's supposed to give a nice smooth canvas for foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on the back of my hand. And it just kind of looks like, you know, your standard primer. It's actually quite thick. It doesn't really smell, but it's very liquidy. It feels like almost a moisturizer. I probably put on too much, but the foundation that I want to test out today from Essence is brand new. It is their 16-hour powder foundation. Ooh, this is very hydrating. This feels amazing. My skin feels like silk. It's very silky on the skin. This feels good. I have high hopes for this. I really do. The main thing that I'm super excited about testing out, well, there's actually a bunch of products here that I can't wait to test out, is their new 16-hour Cover and Last powder foundation. Now, I know what you're thinking. Powder foundation, it's going to be cakey. It's going to look heavy on the face, but from my understanding, this is supposed to be very blurring. It retails for $5.99 or $6. You can round it up. It comes in 8 shades. That is the one caveat. The shade range is very dismal. But last night, I just wanted to see just a teensy little peek at how it would perform. I just put a little bit on top of the makeup that I already had on. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty and so blurring. I picked up 2 shades. I picked up the shade Natural Suede and Classic Vanilla. I mean, these are no frills packaging, but you know what? If it works well, I don't care what it looks like, because in the long run, no one's gonna see. They just want to see your face. The fantastic thing about Essence, it is not tested on animals. It is cruelty-free. So yeah, let's try this out. I'm gonna go in with Natural Suede. Very no frills. It comes in a compact. Plus, it's got a cute little mirror. And of course, you get the sponge. Oh my goodness, very buttery smooth. I don't use a lot of powder foundations. The first powder foundation that comes to mind is the L'Oreal 24 Hour, the one that went viral. I'm just gonna take a complexion brush and I'm gonna take my brush and pack it on here, like so. You know what? I'm just gonna go balls in on the face and see what we come up with. Okay. Maybe stiffle it in. If you have an oily complexion, you may really like this, but so far, oh my goodness, this is kind of blurring. That's kind of scary. Okay. I should have put on concealer first. I'm gonna try it with the sponge and see if we can get any more coverage. And you know what? I'm just gonna use the sponge in here. I mean, when in Rome, right? try to get a decent amount on there. And this is what she looks like. And I'm gonna go in. Oh, you know what? A sponge works so much better. Yeah, I really should have put on concealer first. Good one, Catherine. I'm gonna turn down my light so you can see what we're dealing with. But look at the coverage that I got on this side compared to that side. As you can see, I have normal to dry skin. I have hyperpigmentation. A lot of my melasma is coming back. I mean, that's what happens when you're 55. But this is really pretty. I want to go in with concealer, and I'm just going to throw on some concealer really quick. When you're using a powder foundation, you should apply concealer first. It's amazing how Essence can keep their prices very, very low. It's very shocking because I've noticed e.l.f. is getting more expensive, L'Oreal. I mean, L'Oreal might as well be a mid-tier cosmetics company because their prices are super expensive now. If you're saying you're a drugstore makeup brand, I think they're the most expensive. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply foundation on the other side, and I'm just plopping it on. It's really smoothing. I'm just worried that it'll look dry on my face. And I'm just gonna take it right all the way up over my eyes. All right, this is just one layer of the powder foundation. It is super smoothing. I'm not sure if this is the right shade or not. Like I said, there's only 8 shades, so you're extremely limited on that, but I'm sure we can warm up the complexion more, add a little bit more color, because I did buy their bronzer. So let's go ahead and try the bronzer. I think this is really nice. Usually a powder foundation will cling to all of my dry spots and make me look older, but this one, I don't know what's going on here. It is so smooth. All right, so I picked up their matte bronzer powder, and as you can see, this is huge. It retails for $4.99 and it comes in 2 shades. Pretty big, and this is the deeper shade. So I'm gonna go in with a brush and just take a little bit and tap it and see if we can get any pigment, because this is for a deeper shade. It's supposed to be smoothing as well. You know what? That is not bad. Look at that. It's not pulling orange whatsoever. I like it because it's kind of a cooler tone. It reminds me of, again, the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Bronzer. Now that's a lovely bronzer, but that retails for like $14.99. This one retails for what? $4.99? $5? Absolutely lovely. It really is smoothing. I'm so shocked. Okay, this is gorgeous. Fantastic. Love this matte bronzer. Okay, now if you're familiar with my channel, you know one of my all-time favorite blushes is from Essence. It's called, very simply, The Blush. My favorite shade is called Befitting, but I wanted to check out Believing, and this is like a deeper shade of plum. I've compared the blush to Pat McGrath's blush, and I like this one better. And this retails for $3.99. Okay, so I'm gonna take some on my brush and just tap it right above. Oh my Lanta. I'm gonna put it right above where I placed the bronzer. That's got a lot of pigment. I was not ready for that. Very shocking how pigmented this blush is. Yeah, I kind of went ham on that, didn't I? I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of tap that in. Oh yeah, that just blended out really easily with the brush. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely beautiful. Love it. Okay, I picked up one of their eyeshadow palettes. They have so many beautiful eyeshadow palettes. The one that pulled me in is their Bonjour Montreal. My French accent is horrible, I know. And this retails for $9.99. It is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette that is just absolutely stunning. You've got your neutral shades in there, you've got some shimmers, you've got a lovely green, some pinks, some golds, and champagne colors. I swatched this last night and I was blown away. I'm gonna show you a couple of the shades and I'm gonna swatch them for you. But they're so buttery and silky and smooth. Look at the pigment on those shadows. And I've been reviewing a lot of higher end eyeshadow palettes and I could not help but notice it looks very similar to the brand new ABH Rose Metals eyeshadow palette. As you can see, they look very familiar. I mean, they're not identical, but this formula is fantastic. So let's get them on the eyes and see how they look on the eyes. I'm gonna go in with this first shade through here. It has a little bit of kickback. Sweep it all over the lid just so we can create a smooth all over lid color, just to create a nice base. I want to go in with the deeper shade here. Oof. And I'm just gonna hit it right above my crease just to create a little bit of definition. And I'm just going back and forth. Wow, that's blending out beautifully. It's like a deep chocolate shade. The mattes are very creamy. Now, I'm very familiar with the Essence, the little mini eyeshadow palettes. I have a couple of those. I wasn't really impressed with that formula, but for some reason, these seem to be performing much better. I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's like a rose color on the same brush, and just tap it in and see what we're getting. That's pretty. Okay, just a little bit. I want to try all these shades in the palette, but it's got a wee bit of shimmer, not a whole lot, but I like how it's blending out. Very pretty. I'm going to go for something different today. I'm going to go in with this beautiful metallic rose shimmer. Ooh, that's very pretty. And I'm just going to plop it all over the lid. These shimmers would be perfect for that one and done look. And it's very smooth. It's not showing a lot of texture on my lids. Now I want to go in with the deepest shade through here, and I'm just going to take it on my Angie Hot and Flashy A504 and just stamp it along my lash line right through there just to deepen up that corner. It kind of is like a plummy brown color, if you will. I love the light pink shade up through here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop it in the inner corner just so I can brighten up that inner corner. Nice. Okay. And then pop it right under my brow bone. I think what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil brush and just smoke out my lower lash line with that chocolate brown shade and run it along the lash line and connect it. These are shockingly good. That's so pretty. Absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. It is fantastic. The shimmers were so smooth and buttery. The mattes were so easy to blend out. I love this color story. I love how it's neutral and it has those beautiful pops of rose and the gold and the green. This is amazing. Now, next, I did pick up one of their eyeliners. It is called their Long Lasting Eye Pencil. It comes in 7 shades and they retail for $2.99. $2.99. What can you get for $2.99 these days? Not a whole heck of a lot, let me tell you. It is a retractable pencil, which I love, and I picked up the shade brown. I've been obsessed with brown eyeliner recently. I think it just looks a little more muted, a little softer, and not as jarring as a black eyeliner. But I've never tried this. Let's swatch it and see. Wow, oh my God, look how creamy that is. I'm gonna go ahead and tightline. I like how it's kind of has a pointy tip. Of course, that's gonna go away once you use it, but this is going on pretty well. It's very soft, but hopefully it won't transfer. And I'm just gonna take a little bit and go on the outer thirds of my eye, smoke it out, and see how it performs on my hooded lids, because there's a lot of flap and flesh right through there. I really like this eyeliner. It's really nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same pencil brush and just smoke it out so I don't have any harsh lines. It's blending out pretty nicely. This is turning out to be a really nice look. I think Essence is the most well known for their mascaras, and they come in a plethora of formulas, but I think this is the OG. It is the green one, the Lash Princess Mascara. Eyelashes are curled, probably one of their most iconic products. And the cool thing about Essence is that it's pretty much accessible everywhere. It's available in Europe, it's available in the United States, it's also available in Canada for my Canadian friends. Shout out to my Canadian friends, hello. It's frustrating sometimes when I get excited about a product and it's not available in Canada. I feel your pain, it really frustrates me, but I do know that this is available in other countries, so that's good. Definitely a great mascara. The highlighter that I picked up is the highlighter. I mean, kind of simple, right? It comes in 4 shades and it retails for $4. And I picked up the shade Sunflowers. Sunflowers, how does it feel? Ooh, okay. I'm going to take it on a small angled brush and swirl it. Oop, there's a little bit of kickback. And I'm just going to go ahead and take it right up through here. Ooh. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You don't like powdered highlighter because it does add texture. It does call attention to your imperfections. But I'm convinced their blush, their foundation, their bronzer, their highlighter, they all have the same smoothing qualities and formula. My skin looks so smooth. I'm literally blown away. I cannot believe how smoothing the blush, the bronzer, the highlighter, so smooth. I'm shocked. I can't, can you tell I'm shocked? You guys, do not sleep on Essence. This is, okay, I'm going to put it here. I know, you're not supposed to, but seamless. And again, I've got to show you how smooth it looks. I mean, look how smoothing it is. I mean, oh, wow, that highlighter's bright. I kind of went a little ham on that, but it's so pretty. I did pick up their Plumping lip gloss. It's called What the Fake. Cute packaging. It kind of reminds me of Too Faced, right? This is your traditional Plumping lip gloss, and it retails for $4.99. Oh, and it smells pepperminty. This is your traditional Plumping lip gloss. This is definitely minty. It's definitely tingling. I can feel it, but wow, look at the shine on this. I don't know if my lips are looking any bigger, but I love it. This is fantastic. They should make different shades. I actually quite like it, and I'm not a big lip plumping lip gloss kind of girl. I usually just like to throw on a lip balm or a lip oil, but this is actually quite lovely for $4.99. Yes, I did pick up a lipstick from them. Actually, I picked up two, but one of the shades was sold out, and unbeknownst to me, it wasn't in my cart. This is Nude lipstick line. This comes in 13 shades, and it retails for $3.99. And I picked up the shade Loveable, and it's your traditional bullet lipstick. Look at this shade. Is that not beautiful? I mean, I love the Milani Nude Fetish line. I mean, that is stellar, and okay, if you want to bicker about prices, I think that retails for like $8.99. This retails for $3.99. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch it here. Look at that shade. Is that not gorgeous? I've got the Plumping gloss on, and I'm just going to dab it off with a tissue. I feel like my lips are a little plumped. I don't know. Oh my goodness. So creamy. Oh my gosh. This lipstick is absolutely smooth. It's hydrating. It's got like a nice semi-matte finish. Gorgeous. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that lipstick that I picked up at Sephora, Lip Stories lipstick. And the shade that I absolutely love is called, it's in the shade Yum Yum. And I want to do a comparison of the lipsticks. I mean, the Sephora brand, the Sephora brand is affordable as well, but this lipstick is $9. This is $3. This is $9. And I just for giggles, I want to see the difference. This is Yum Yum, and that is Loveable. Now, Yum Yum is more of a cooler tone, but in terms of formula and shine and comfort, identical. Okay, so here we are with the final look, and I have some thoughts. I'm completely and utterly blown away. A full face of a makeup line, you're bound to have some hits and misses. I can fully say none of these products disappointed. I cannot believe how smoothing and how beautiful the 16-hour Cover and Last powder foundation is. I don't like powder foundation because it looks cakey. It settles into your fine lines, but there's something magical about this formula that is super smoothing. The coverage is insane. It's a medium. I would say you can build it up to full coverage. I've always loved their blush, the blush, because it's smoothing on the cheeks. Because if you know me by now, and that's a song, I love cream products because they don't add additional texture to your complexion. But these products, there's something magical in the formula of the highlighter, of the bronzer, of the blush, of the foundation that just makes your skin look so freaking smooth. I can't recommend just one product. I really can't. But if you're looking for an affordable powder foundation and maybe your skin leans a little to the oily side, you might absolutely love this foundation. I have normal to dry skin and I am in full-blown menopause, so my skin can tend to run dry. Whenever I use even liquid foundations, they tend to cling, even the high-end liquid foundations tend to cling to my dry spots, my dry patchy areas. Dude, look, come on now. Come on, are you serious? And I thought maybe I need to like spritz it down and set it all with a setting spray to make all the products melt together and make it look seamless. I don't know what magic is in these products, but they're absolutely fantastic. I even liked the Hello Good Stuff Skin Refining Primer. Beautiful, hydrating. It's going to be absolutely perfect for winter. I love this. It's almost like the Cali Ray Blurring Primer, but way more hydrating. None of these products were over $10. What is your favorite Essence makeup product? Let me know down in the comments so we can help everybody out in our community. But yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today and letting me test out all these Essence makeup products. I had so much fun. I'm literally... But I had so much fun. I hope you did too. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you'd be a part of our family. And in case you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, because I got a bunch of them, the list is right down here. And for skincare reviews, check out the playlist right over here. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.